trading, or anybody else knew the rock trading as an exchange? Okay, this was not only an Italian exchange, but also the oldest exchange in the world. Still working until 10 days ago. 10 days ago, they stopped the operativity. There were rumors circulating a few days before that people could not withdraw fiat money, and then became Bitcoin, and when you cannot withdraw Bitcoin, there's a problem. So the rumor spread very quickly. Within 3 days, they stopped the operativity. And as of today, we still don't know what happened. Apparently, they are doing some investigation internally, but also the police is doing investigation. So I think there are two lessons to learn from this. Another one, because FTX was huge. This was a small Italian exchange, but once again, it was considered to be reliable because it was the oldest in the world, so more than 10 years in the crypto space with no problems. Of course, I've personally been affected as a client and as shareholders, because 3 years ago in crowdfunding, I also gave them some money. But we have to learn some lessons when these things happen. Like it happened once, again, and it's gonna continue to happen. I have a friend of mine who says that centralized exchange will disappear someday. It makes no sense at all. The future, there is no future. First lessons. The first lesson, in my opinion, is don't trust. Because these people were proud to be compliant, and I also relied on them because they were proud to be compliant, speaking with the authorities, speaking with the Bank of Italia, speaking with the Council, which is the equivalent of the MFSA Malta. Super compliant, and then a big fuck up, which, once again, we still don't know what happened. We don't know. Why this has happened? Probably because it was compliant, because it was regulated somehow. Regulation doesn't mean anything, in my opinion. Austrian economics has a lot to do with this. I mean, the banking system is the most regulated sector in the world. You know what happened in 2008? It was all bankrupt. Not only Lehman Brothers. The whole banking system in the whole world was bankrupt. They saved most of them, or actually all of them, except Lehman Brothers. For some reason, they didn't manage to do that. But it was all bankrupt. Regulation, supervisions, compliance is all bullshit. That's my opinion. Somebody may think differently. But if we had a free market, also on the exchanges, this exchange will provide their customers with more and more information, like proof of reserves, anything to be as much transparent as they could be in order to get clients. Instead, this was the only exchange in Italy. Many Italians relied on the exchange because it was the only one, and apparently with the proper supervision not to get whatever, anyhow. This is the first lesson. Second lesson, there are many channels now on Telegram of people, clients. There were 35,000 clients discussing about what happened, doing some research. But the most unbelievable fact that is emerging is that probably 90% of these clients have no clue whatsoever about what Bitcoin is. What? They don't know anything. They were just buying Bitcoin, leaving the Bitcoin on the exchange, hoping to make money. That's it. They don't know the difference between a custodial wallet, what is a wallet. I mean, you can read the discussions of these people. It's astonishing, it's unbelievable. I cannot believe it. People were buying Bitcoin, like people saying, all my money was in there. What? I mean, I lost some money in there, but it was probably 1% of what I had, 2%. I don't know. I use it for trading. Exchanges are supposed to be there for your trading. If you want to speculate, which I do, because I'm also kind of professional trader, and the exchange is very small, so I kept very small amounts just for minor trading. But people who kept money in there, all your money, well, this is crazy. So education first. You need to learn it. I don't know how many of you really learned by reading books like the fiat standard, the Bitcoin standard first. Anybody knows the Bitcoin standard? They've read the Bitcoin standard, which is probably the best-selling books about Bitcoin. And it speaks mostly about economics before explaining you what Bitcoin is. But these readings are necessary for your education. I also published another book. This is just a practical guide on what Bitcoin is, how to use it, how to use your wallet, how you preserve your privacy and everything. But you should do this effort. I mean, chasing money or trying to buy this stuff just hoping to get rich. Yeah, maybe now, I think that was possible if you bought like 10 years ago or 6 years ago. Now you can make decent money if Bitcoin starts going up again. But I mean, this is not the point. The point is get educated into a tool which is fundamental for our economic freedom.